Hello fellow YouTubers, I'm Cassandra Joy and welcome to my channel. This video almost didn't happen because last night I ordered myself a quesadilla from Taco Bell, which comes with jalapeno sauce, right? It's delicious, it's the best thing. Well, Taco Bell was very lovely in their dedication to their job because instead of giving me the jalapeno sauce, which I have zero allergies to, gave me the chipotle sauce, which I absolutely have an allergy to. My lips proceeded to explode, my skin broke out in hives. That knocked out any potential filming I had planned to do that day. Thanks, Taco Bell. I think I've gotten back to enough of a human appearance to start filming, so here we go. Today's video is going to be a haul video, which I know I haven't done in so long. I've accumulated quite a variety of things over the past few months. Some of these things are in preparation for summer, some are actually refills of things that I have used and loved and need more of. Some are new things that I decided to try. It's just a whole smorgasbord. Ooh. Excuse you, you're kind of, wow, you've really grown a lot. I might have to replant him. Where should I start? Let's start with shoes. Every girl loves a good pair of shoes. So these are my new favorite sneakers. This lovely brand popped up on my Instagram ad, clicked on it, and saw some really cute high tops that I really wanted. But let's be honest, summer's just around the corner and that wouldn't have been financially smart to put in a good chunk of change for a pair of shoes that I'm not gonna be wearing until winter, you get me? So I decided to go with these really cute stripy gym shoes that would be good for summer, good stylish walk around the town. The only problem, which I didn't realize until after I wore them out and couldn't return them, is that they rub against my heel to the point where I accidentally might have bled on them. It's fine now. It's cleaned up. That's the only thing that when I wear these, I'll have to wear one of those blister plasters on my heel to prevent any potential blisters. But I really do like them. They're super cute. They go with everything. The next pair of shoes were also from an Instagram ad. Are you sensing a theme here? Just a really cute pair of sandals that would get me through the summer. The only thing that I wish I had taken into account is how completely flat they are. I mean, there is no cushion to be had on these shoes. They're gonna be good for short jaunts around town or into a store or photo shoots, you know, those kind of things. Maybe walking from my hotel room to the beach, one of those situations. With my flat feet, these will not make for a pleasant walking experience. So I think they will be good for short trips around places, but definitely not for anything lengthy. These actually came in a pack. So the boutique I got them from was running a special where you buy one item, you get a pair of shoes free. Picked out these, then picked out this shirt. Super cute. It's star-spangled, it's gray, it has this cute little red collar at the top, it just goes with everything. It's a 3X, so I was running a slight risk with whether or not it would fit. It's a teeny tad bit tight, so I won't be able to wear this until I drop a size. However, it's still really cute, and if I wanted to, which I am considering, I could cut out the seam on the side, cut out a triangle of red fabric, and make the midsection a little bit more flowy. I've done that before with other shirts. Super easy to do. You don't have to be a pro sewer, which I am not, in order to make it look cute, because who's gonna be looking that closely anyway? Let's be honest. These are from Lucy Ave Boutique. I think they're online only. I've never heard of them other than that Instagram ad, but they do have a few plus size pieces available. Keep in mind that they only go up to 3X. Let's move on to books and movies. So the first book I have bought myself, which I think I've shown you in a vlog, is called To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. This is a twisted fairy tale. A twisted take on The Little Mermaid. You can definitely see parallels to it, but it is absolutely nothing like The Little Mermaid when all is said and done. A very good read. It captured my attention on the very first page. If you guys don't know, I have a method of how I decide whether or not a book is worth my time. It's very calloused, it's very judgmental, but bear with me. Judging a book by the cover. Do I do that as a wannabe author? Yes, I do. Then I look on the back or the inside index. If I'm hooked, Then I open to the first page. If I'm hooked by the first sentence, I will read the next paragraph. If I'm hooked by the next paragraph, I read the first page. And if I'm hooked by the first page, I buy the book. Just to prove a point, let me just read the first sentence so you can understand why I was hooked. I have a heart for every year I've been alive. You want to buy the book now, don't you? Next book that I purchased is a hefty one. I did not realize how big this book would be when I bought it. I've mentioned before that Atticus Poetry is my favorite poet, but a close second is Butterflies Rising. I'm not even sure she's very well known, but she's got the most adorable Instagram. She's so sweet. I've spoken to her through Instagram DMs. Such a kind person to chat to, so I absolutely wanted to support her. She is a poet. She's got this book called Wild Spirit, Soft Heart. Her name is, of course, Butterflies Rising, and this book ain't no joke, you know what I'm saying? It is huge. I just opened to this page. I did not plan this poem, but it's so good, and I have read this before, and it really spoke to me, so I want to read it to you just to give you a taste of the kind of stuff she writes about. It's all heart, it's all soul, it's all emotion, and all the things that I think every girl goes through when they are going through love and heartbreak and finding love again. Basically everything I write songs about, let's be honest. I actually asked her if I could turn one of her poems into a song, and unfortunately it was a copyright issue where she would have been happy if that had happened, but then she loses the copyright, so it made sense. But she was very sweet. She was very sweet in her refusal. But anyway, that's how good her poems are. I wanted to make it into a song. This poem is called Heartbreak and Limitation. For so long, I wanted you to hold me, until I realized how small you needed me to be to fit within your grasp. Oh, so good. So this book will now have a home on my new shelves up there. Highly suggest you follow her. She's so good. Movies, or rather TV shows. The first one I can't show you because I bought it digitally, but it's the TV show A Discovery of Witches. Now, I think I've mentioned the book before, which I am still in the process of reading. Now that I'm gonna be working part-time, I'm gonna have so much more time to devote to sitting down and reading, because working full-time, there was just no time to devote to that. I actually watched the show first before realizing that it was a book. Obviously, my advice always is to read the book first, because if you do it in reverse, you can never go back. I read a quote that summed it up really nicely. If you watch the movie before you read the book, there will be no part of the book that isn't tainted by the movie. I was like, that makes so much sense. So now my philosophy is read the book first, watch the movie or TV show later. The second TV show that I have purchased is an oldie but a goodie, Charmed. If any of you have watched it, you will understand why I love this. It's so fun. It's magic, but innocent magic. There's nothing truly evil or real about this magic. It does involve witches, which I know is a controversial thing, but I think it's so fantasy based. There's no shred of realness in it at all, which I'm very sensitive to. I don't watch that kind of stuff, but this is so good. It all has to do with these three sisters who find out that they're witches and have to somehow control their powers while trying to keep their love lives drama free, which, as you can probably guess, since there are 9 seasons, doesn't go well. So cute. The humor is phenomenal. The characters are so deep and relatable. Oh my word, so relatable. I don't even know which sister I would be more like. Probably a cross between Phoebe and Piper, if I'm being honest. Probably more Piper in the sarcasm realm, and probably more Phoebe in the hopeless romantic realm. Totally forgot that I had bought this. Completely forgot, because it took so long to get here. So that when it arrived, I was like, oh yeah, I bought that. Great. Household items, beauty. Household items, beauty. Let's do beauty. The first thing I bought on my friend Amanda's recommendation is this Nature's Bounty Optimal Solutions Extra Strength Hair, Skin, and Nails. Argan oil infused with biotin, antioxidants C and E, plus hyaluronic acid. It's so good. I have definitely seen an improvement in my nails, in the growth of my hair. You take 3 a day, and let me just show you why these are extra fancy. These are not just any pills, my friend. Oh, I'm gonna have to open it. Hold on. I'm so bad at opening these. Don't judge me for using my teeth. You know you would too. Woo! Air just like whooshed out. Fair warning, it doesn't smell nice, but it's not gonna stay near your nose for long. You're just gonna swallow it. So just get past that because I promise it's worth it. These pills are metallic. How cool are they? I love them so much. Just an extra little something. It was buy two for the price of one, which is an opportunity I never pass up. I highly suggest this. I definitely have seen improvement in my nails, which are so brittle most of the time. I mean, anything will make them break. And they actually have grown a little bit, which these look really short, I understand, but for me, these are long. They don't get to this length easily. As you can see, I have roots growing in very quickly. I do have a hair appointment at the end of next month. Very excited to fix these roots. I can't wait. The next item is a perfume that I have loved so much that not only did I use it up, but bought a second one. It's the Glossier You perfume. Smells so good. It's one of those perfumes that just complement your skin perfectly. I feel like anybody could wear this. I know the rule with perfume is that some perfumes react well to the acidity of your skin and some don't. For instance, when I was in Ireland, my friend Nicole and I tried the same perfume and it smelled amazing on her. It smelled like garbage on me. I feel like this is one of those perfumes that wouldn't have that problem. It would just sort of mesh with your natural scent very well. It's kind of light. It's not floral, but it is feminine. Definitely a springy summer kind of scent, although I kind of wear it all year round because I don't follow traditional rules. Highly recommend. So, so good. Next is a tinted moisturizer. I have been loving tinted moisturizers as opposed to going full face. I've been really enjoying letting my skin breathe, especially since my skin's been behaving so well since starting my skincare routine, which I do have on my Instagram IGTVs if you are curious. You can follow my skincare routine to the letter. Very affordable and at-home friendly. I wanted to sort of expand my tinted moisturizer options. Usually if I go the foundation route, I use Bare Minerals. It's great for my skin, it doesn't break me out, and it sits really well on the skin without looking cakey. So I thought I would try their tinted moisturizer. I haven't used it yet. It's really hard for me to choose colors online, but I chose Cashew 3.5. It looks dark coming out of the bottle, but when I put it on my hand, it matched really well. Let me just show you. I tried to go by the suggestions, you know, yellow tone, peach tone, all that fun stuff. As you can see, it doesn't look like it matches me very well at all. It looks very pink, but if I rub it in, once you work it into the skin, and granted, my arms are more tan than my face, so I feel like it would make everything match. And I did get a slightly darker shade on purpose because I plan on getting tan this summer, and I didn't want a tinted moisturizer this expensive to be too pale. You can see, once I massage it into the skin, it matches perfectly to my already tanned skin. Once I get some color on my ghostly face, which reflects light, not even joking, I am that pale, I reflect light. When I have a tan suitable to discontinue the light reflectancy of my skin, I will be wearing this tinted moisturizer. I also have run out of concealer. I usually go with Tarte Shape Tape, but oh my word, they're so expensive. And I'm sorry, there are cheaper routes that do just as well. I do have an e.l.f. concealer that I love, but it is way too pale, so I tend to use it just under my eyes, give my under eyes a little bit of brightness and cover those dark circles. So I decided to go the e.l.f. route again. I bought two because they're so cheap, $6 each. That's it. Bought it online through Ulta. This shade is Fair Rose and this shade is Fair Beige. I didn't know which one would be better, so I bought both just to try them out. As you can see, they're still in the packaging, so I haven't given them a shot, but e.l.f. concealer as a rule does really well. It's just as good as Tarte Shape Tape and a whole lot cheaper. So I suggest, if you like Tarte, go with e.l.f. Next, household items. This one I'm so excited to show you. I've got so many things. First are these two cups. They come in a pack of 4, but I just brought 2 over for the purpose. They're wooden, little dusty, and so teeny tiny. Look how cute. I feel like this would be perfect for if you're going outside and having a little picnic. These are dropping friendly. If you have children around or adults who have a tendency to break things, I would suggest using these ones. They were off of Amazon, super affordable, and I really like that they're made of wood. I find it really aesthetically pleasing and also really smart for if you have kids or if you have a tendency to drop things yourself. Wouldn't have any personal experience in that area at all. Next is this adorable alchemy looking thing. Got it off of Amazon. I had to get the tubes separately. I decided to use these to show off my loose leaf tea. For a while I was getting Sips By's subscription box. I've recently unsubscribed because finances. While I was receiving them, they sent me some really pretty, really fascinating loose leaf tea, and they're really pretty, and I wanted to kind of showcase how they looked, so I decided to put them in these containers. Sealed with a cork, super aesthetically pleasing. I put it on top of my kitchen shelf so that you can see them. They're on display. This is a great way to organize your loose leaf teas, baking ingredients. I mean, the options of how to use these are endless, but I decided to go with loose leaf tea, and I'm so happy with the turnout. My new favorite item that I've bought for my loft and cannot get over is this clock. It's a flip clock. You can see the gears are there and it flips the numbers whenever it's time, and it runs on battery. You can put it anywhere without having to worry about a cord. Bought it off of Amazon. The reason I bought a clock at all was because I was really wanting the clock that Zoe Sugg has in her kitchen. Such a cute little face, rounded corners, shows the day, the date, and then the year. It's just really cute. Also $150, so that was a downright no. My wallet and I had a very furious argument, and in the end my wallet decided that it would not be smart for us to purchase that. So I went the cheaper route, but a significantly cuter route, I personally think, and got this cute flip clock. How aesthetic is that? So cute. I just have it on my shelves up there, and it does a great job. What's a treat? Last but not least, plant babies. I practically look like I live in a jungle if you were to just go by my windowsill. I have collected quite a few plants over the course of the last few months through Instagram story plant sales. One of my favorite stores is called Revival House. House spelled H-A-U-S. They're on Instagram, super cute boutique, but they do plant sales every Monday. I can't resist a good plant sale because they're so cute. You can see in the background my pothos plant is doing very well. Fun fact, solid green ones grow faster than the slightly white ones. So if you're wanting a plant that gives you a fast reward, solid green pothos. This plant is one of my favorites. It's so pretty. I got it because it's pink. I really like the pale pink color of the leaf edges. I find them so beautiful. And then the underside is this really dark pink. Very easy to take care of and has grown so many more leaves since I purchased it. Kudos to me for not killing it yet. This one is a really fun plant that I've been wanting. Let me see if I can take it out to show you a little better. This plant is called a string of pearls, and it has dangly bits that are so darling, really easy to take care of, grows fairly quickly. It almost feels fake because it feels very rubbery. Don't be fooled, these are real. A really good dangly plant to have in your home. And this one I got from a different boutique, also a plant sale. It's called a Splash Pink Hypoestus, but can you guess why I purchased it? Sensing a theme here, I purchased it because it had pink leaves. I find them so pretty. I love how pale pink they are. Hopefully it's an easy plant to take care of. I actually didn't ask what it needs. I'm a great plant mom. I'll try to link everything I've bought off of Amazon down below. I do have some coupon codes down in the description box as well if you guys are curious for some of these brands. I think. Pretty sure I do. And that's it for my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the bits and bobs that I've curated over the course of the past few months. I will be doing a summertime haul where I try on some plus size friendly clothing for summer. So excited. It's supposed to arrive in 20 to 30 days. So not sure when that video is coming, but it will come right as summer is thrust upon us. I'm really hoping clothes work. A little nervous, but hopefully it will help you discover some new brands that are plus size friendly and give you an idea of what those clothes would look like on a normal human being as opposed to a beautiful skinny model that is not even plus sized. drives me nuts when they do that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Love you guys. Mwah.